as our next defendant, your crime that it says here today, Miss Alouette, it says that you are accused of committing identity theft by cosplaying another liver too convincingly. And it says here that Enna Alouette decided to do a quote-unquote harmless cosplay stream, but took it way too far. She mimicked the victim's voice, mannerisms, and even infiltrated their stream, convincing half of chat they'd swapped souls. Unsurprisingly, the prosecutor, Vox Akuma, who is the person she impersonated, woke up to DMs asking if they were the real Enna. Enna Alouette, how do you plead?
Guilty? Oh, wait, no, I'm not guilty.
You're not guilty?
No, I'm not guilty.
So you did not cosplay Vox?
No, why would I cosplay Vox? He talks too much. And I only talk nearly as much, but not as much as Vox. Also, my pronouns are Miss Innocent.
As the prosecutor, what do you have to say? You've also submitted evidence. So, do you want to bring them up now?
Why, yes, I did. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I stand before you as a man with his honor besmirched by this terrible impersonation. I have never felt so offended. I have never felt so hurt. It was but 10:30. I walked in, and you won't hear this from any 1935 lawyer. I walked in and I saw the most outrageous impersonation of my character, and I have a piece of evidence to prove it. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, observe this wig that I found at the scene of the crime. Look at this. It is clearly, not only do I fear for the accuracy in this wig, it seems to have been made out of the very fibers of my own hair. It also has a very conspicuous label on it, clearly saying Vox a wig. Defendant, please, if you would like to try and rebut and rebuke this, I would love to hear it.
Okay, that's not mine.
It was found at the scene of the crime on your very streaming setup. How could it have arrived there if it was not yours?
Why would
You don't
you
go
use my
outside. You
streaming
don't have any
setup?
friends.
You know what my streaming setup looks like. Please describe it to me.
I was there. At the very scene of the crime, I walked inside and I found it right where it was sat, and I am offended that you would even dare
I'm offended.
to try and refute
I would
this.
ever
You know
dare
what
to
you
cosplay
did.
You. I don't want to be you. You're so famous. I'm scared.
Of course, scared of falling into mediocrity without riding the coattails of one so famous as myself.
Order!
Yes,
We will not have any insulting going on. No, none of this in court.
Oh, also, I don't know how to do a British accent. I tried it. I think if I tried really hard, I could be Mr. Vox Akuma. Maybe a little deeper like this, perhaps. Yeah.
Your Honor, her British accent is perfectly convincing. I think this is proof enough.
Oh my goodness, really?
And
Thank you very much.
It seems that we have another piece of evidence.
Yeah?
Prosecutor Akuma, would you like to show this to the jury?
Why, yes, of
Alright.
course.
So,
And beyond this, we have captured a unique and unmistakable recording of Miss Enna Alouette attempting to impersonate me with an uncanny impersonation. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have a listen to this.
Oh, I'm excited.
Guys, it's me. Definitely not Enna. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday, and right now you can save up to £50 per person. That's up to £200 off for a family of 4.
what do you have to say about this, Miss Alouette?
So again, my pronouns are Miss Innocent, and I just want to say that I have no idea how to do math. There seems to be a lot of math in that sentence. The only pounds that I recognize are the pounds that I gain after eating a shit ton of food. Also, I use kilograms, so honestly, I don't really use pounds. I use Canadian dollars, so I don't think that's me. I think it might have been Vox and he was just bored
Well,
or
of
something.
course, you might be one to say that. Given your talent as a songbird, being able to perfectly replicate
Wow.
any sound that you choose, using your
Ew.
power to take away, to thieve and destroy my good identity. Well, the only pounds you know are pounds you gain. The only pounds I know is me pounding your mom.
Order!
First of all, I
Order
don't
in the
know.
court! I don't want any of these mom things going on in this court.
First of all, leave my mother alone. She's schizophrenic, okay? Number two,
Yet more evidence you come
Overruled!
from a disturbed home.
Overruled! Overruled!
I don't want to be you, Vox. I love you though, so nothing personal.
What?
All right, I think we're ready to ask
That's
the
it.
jury if Miss Alouette is innocent or guilty. So let us consult.
Do not allow her emotional manipulation to reach you. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you can see the clear victim and perpetrator in this scenario.
If you support women, vote for me. Thank you.
Vote for me if you're not woke.
Is Enna Alouette guilty or innocent? You're excited?
If I find the votes to not be in my favor, I'm afraid I shall be taking my leave from this court and I shall never return. This is no sanctum of the law. This is a sanctum of evil.
This is a sanctum of evil. Do I sound like Vox?
That's
good?
proof right
Okay.
there. Right in there.
Okay.
Anna Alouette, you are hereby found innocent! Congratulations!
Oh!
Hey, thank you, everyone.
Congratulations, Miss Alouette, on your newfound Miss Innocence. As
Thank you.
Yeah, your
thank you very
pronoun.
much.
Objection! Objection! I demand a retrial.
Overruled! Overruled!
Piss!
Mr. Kuma! There is no piss in the court!
Shit.
No, there is no. You both shall now leave the court. The court is now in recess.
We're in trouble.
The court is in recess. Now
Sorry,
scram!
jury.
Scram out of here, both of
Okay.
you.
Sorry.